Yes, I I celebrate all the amazing people on this call already. I'm super excited, and to God be the glory. Yes. My name is Oku Dili. Most of you know me already. Uh, I'm a big fan or a big promoter of multi-stream TM Limited. Yes, I've always been a digital entrepreneur, uh, where our vision is always how we can get it right differently, using the new technologies. Yes, the new amazing evolving technologies. That's why you always see in our group we answer digital world, because we believe there are a lot of tools that we're going to use to grow faster. Yes. But before going into this, I give God Almighty all the praise for life. We thank Him, we bless His holy name for this meeting we are starting today, being 24th of June. And we pray that He give us the amazing grace to learn together, end together, and take back all the glory to Him. Yes, this and other messages we ask through Christ our Lord. Amen. Yes. Um, Friends, this is amazing. Lot and lots are happening already with our amazing project. Yes, which is the Multi-Stream TM Limited. For the sake of new people, Multi-Stream TM Limited is an indigenous corporation from here in Nigeria. Yes, but we are currently expanding worldwide. Yeah, and the secret of our success is an amazing product called ginger herbal extract. Yes, that is produced here. All raw materials are all from here, and it has given us the momentum to be on top of the market. So, because of the success of ginger herbal extracts, other products that will be coming from this corporation is going to surprise the world. All of them are going to be above market value. Sure, it's taking time, but I'm very sure that lot and lot of announcements are going to come as regards new products. Somebody will be asking, why am I talking about products? Ladies and gentlemen, for you to be successful online, for you to be a digital entrepreneur, you must have a product. Yes, there must be a physical product or services. And services is not just all services, but services that can be quantifiable. Like this Zoom that we are using to have meeting now is a service. Yes, and I have paid already before we can use it. So if you have service that are quantifiable, you make money. If you don't have service, the next thing you need to have is products. And that's why I'm so happy, because we have done the due diligence to help you know the best natural product in the market. Yes, to help you see multi-stream that the CEO, Emmanuel Asikwo, has already promised us that we are here, to change the status quo. It's already happening. This corporation has their mega production firm currently, brand new built factory in Ogun State. And I learned that two other production firms are already coming out in Uyo. Yes, and in the same Uyo, we have already renovated and equipped a research center for that university, telling you that a lot of things are loading and we are at the best place at the right time. Yeah, so please know that what we have is great. See the future. If you are not seeing the vision of where you're going, you will get tired. Yes, and the CEO Emmanuel Asipo says that he's giving us a transgenerational business. Yes, when they mention transgenerational, what it's trying to let us know is that we're going to have a business that we will build. After we finish building it, our children will come and say, oh, I receive 1 million in this account every week, every Friday morning, because of what daddy have done. Your children say, oh, we are receiving money. Money is coming to our family every Friday because of what daddy have done. A lot of people are earning like that. Some people positioned and become shareholders, of Coca-Cola and other amazing, even Nigerian breweries. Most of them, money is just coming to their household. Yes, the Bible says a good man, leaves inheritance for his children. So multi-stream TM Limited is like an inheritance that we can give our children's children. So if you are building, if you are working, please keep working. Don't lose focus. Yes, if you are running, please keep running. Where we have the bigger picture is amazing. And I'm super, super excited to be part of the dreams. Yeah, so no matter whatever you do, please make sure you are adding value to your business. So you are all at the best place at the right time. Yes, multi-stream TN Limited is going to be here for a very long time. And all the products that are going to come here are going to be above market value. Just position and let your world, let people around you to know that you are a distributor of multi-stream TM Limited. Even when market is moving or market is not moving, always have a way to let your world, people around that know, oh, I am in this, is very, very advisable because we are seeing what is to come. And as a distributor, if you become a distributor of a corporation, it warrants that you get funds and get the products. Yes, get the products that you're going to distribute. It's supposed to be on ground already. For some of us that are members already, if I ask you now, do you have ginger at home or on ground? Most of us don't have. We're expecting to when we have order, that's when we're going to look for it. That means you're not a full-fledged distributor. Become a distributor. Put in 500,000 as your stock. Upgrade your account to get this product out. When you upgrade your account, you get paid. Not anything like this the next coming Friday. It's amazing. Yes. And when you now have the product on ground, because you have it on ground, even if you are going to work, you can carry 2 bottles and put in your bag and go to work anywhere. People that knows you that, do you have this? They know you have it. And because the ginger is magical, lot and lot of continuous buy. People will like buying. Yes, so make sure you have the product. First and first, you are a distributor. Upgrade your account. Register more accounts. Have like 7 accounts. Have the products on ground. If you're able to dispose the product, fine and good, your money comes back to you. And that is first. That's the retail commission. That's the first making money part. Because you also make profit when you're able to dispose the product. And our product, people are looking for it. Second part of it is now, how can you connect people? Ladies and gentlemen, how to connect people to do your business is a very important task. And because it's very important, we need, to explore. And that's one of the reasons why we have started this meeting. Yes, so that we can all learn together and how we can build together and how we can connect people together to know our business. Very, very important. Very, very important. Yes. Please, if you're hearing me loud and clear, please can you, even if on the chat box, can you just type hi or hi on the chat box so that I will know that I'm not talking to myself. Yes, if you're hearing us loud and clear, please can you type hi on the chat box? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Esther's already telling me hi. Blushing Ambassador is there. Wow. That means, oh, Pato is also on this call. Pato is one of our great leaders that is joining us from Borno State. Yes, I also see another lion here, Uche from Ebonyi State. You are all welcome. So I just want to confirm that you are hearing me loud and clear. So connecting people to know our business is pretty cool. And for this introduction meeting, because today's meeting is just, please, we have started and we want to be meeting all the time. There will be a time that we show everything that we do, how to, open account, how to do this, how to do anything, or touch all the things you need to, how to register people yourself. A lot of things we're going to teach you here because you need to take back your business yourself. But for the sake of wonderful new people I saw on this call, I will do another quick little overview and summary that the first person that is hearing us for the first time that might see the recording of our presentation today can say, oh, I think I understand why these people is shouting, why these people is making money on weekly basis. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you are at the best place at the right time. Let me quickly share my screen. Yes, please, if you're seeing my screen, please, can you type yes? Can you type yes on the chat box if you're seeing my screen well? Okay. Okay, that means you are seeing my screen. There is something I put on the flyer. I didn't talk about it, but I will say it now, which is hashtag. I can't find hashtag on my laptop. Okay. Hashtag heal your world. Yeah, so I celebrate all of us. Okay. Let me see what's on the chat. It says, greetings, sorry, my microphone is not coming on. I can hear you and I'm on the road. Okay, no problem, no problem. A lot of inputs, people. Okay, no problem. So Multistream TM Limited is our corporation, ladies and gentlemen. It's an amazing one. I'm a privilege to be part of it. Yes, and for us to be able to, get our catchment, markets, for us to get our market share, we decide to, launch some campaign. That's this heal your word that I'm mentioning. This just, to put a ginger in the market. We want to relaunch. Yes, because lot and lot apart from this meeting, We have a site that is already on. The site is already live. We call it a bridge page. Maybe on our next meeting, we're going to discuss this book, the Network Marketing Blueprint. Yes, it's one of the books that we are looking at, we read, and that made us to build a bridge page. Yes, because of typing so that you can also see it and maybe look at it yourself. The site is, if you see my screen, the site is hill.com, hill.com.ng. hill.com.ng. If you put this on your Chrome, you can see a site that we have built already. Yes, it's not a lot of campaign. We've not done a lot of campaign for people to start coming in, but the essence is that people will come in, and when they come in, we can be able to get their email and be, following them up with emails, because prospects don't easily buy. Some of them that can quickly buy, can have a way to do that. Our plan is that when we've mastered what is happening with this bridge page, that all of us that are active can also have our own page. Yes, and the only thing we change is the video I did, the introduction video I did. You just, no matter how you can do it, get an introduction video. Once it is up, you are done. It's now your own, and we'll connect it to your email. But that will start happening once we have confirmed massive success, which we are already sure. And it became a very wonderful way to express your business. Chairman, can I know what you are doing? Please check out this my page, hill.world.ng, or check out this my page, blockchain, or anything. You understand? You can personalize it. You can also use, you understand? The person checking it out, you see all the testimonies, you see everything. You can even see the medical journal. I don't know whether I mentioned it on this call, that our product, our ginger herbal extract, is not just a herbal product, in the market. We have a medical journal where it is already certified that it is wonderful, efficacious, and good for human consumption. It's amazing. So you can check out the site and learn more from what we do. And it's a site that we are sure that everybody is going to be successful, because as people are coming in, which we are expecting, because we're going to launch it. We're going to launch a campaign on it. A lot of people are going to see it, and a lot of people have to join, and see what we do. Ladies and gentlemen, it is important. Our economy is not wonderful. It's not very wonderful. And that's why we should take opportunities. We don't play with opportunities. Nobody understands this country again. Inflation, is high. Cost of goods and services, keep getting to the moon. Unemployment is, on the highest peak, and a lot of our children are still in school. So please, we need to do something differently. So, and there is no way to make money that is easy. Success that's why they said it's financial breakthrough. They never said it's financial dance through, or financial smile through, or financial sleep through. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to, do some exceptional things to be successful. And you are at the right place. You now have wonderful people like all of us that are going to learn together and understand it together. Yes. There's another thing I shared in our group today, which I don't want to waste time on this slide here, because I sent out something for people that are following us on the group. I said it's not only about making money once. We are not here to make money once. I think I saw this on the profile of Blockchain Ambassador. Yes, we are here to create income that keep coming. That's why I'm here. Yes, that's why I'm in this market, to create a system that money keeps coming even while you are sleeping. Even while you have traveled, you're already in another country. Every Friday morning, money comes in. That's why we are building. If it can take you 5 years to build this kind of system, and you are now retired in the village, and every week 1 million, 2 million, 3 million will be dropping in your account, you can travel all over the world. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't judge our business from the little 1 naira you make. You didn't do today, didn't you do tomorrow? You didn't be consistent. Apart from the consistency, see the higher picture of what we are building. We are not here for now, we are building, and be consistent to achieve it. It's not done off and on, off and because let your word know. We have done the feasibility studies, and I'm so happy. Even in this call, we are having two qualified that I know on this call. Two qualified pharmacists are here on this call, and nurses. I know about 2, 3 nurses on this call too. We have professionals that are here, and we're here as a team to learn together and grow together. So you are at the best place at the right time. This linear income we are making on the kind of work we are working pays us only once in a month, skeletally. Take all our time. It's not what we are here for. We are here to have a system, that will become an entrepreneur, or a system that money keep coming even while you are sleeping. And when the money is coming, ladies and gentlemen, you can divest to every other things that you want. So I think we are at the best place. Buy investment, buy lands, invest in properties, so that money will just keep working for you. I'm so blessed to be here. And this is what is called residual income, ladies and gentlemen. In the ones we do, if you don't work, you don't get paid. Are you going to work forever? How old are you? Because if you stop working, they stop paying you. Yes. But when you come to a system that we're telling you about, a system that you keep making money, even while you're sleeping, that's the system I know. And it is called the power of leverage. That's exactly what I studied. I get to understand after reading a lot of books about residual income and power of leverage. Ladies and gentlemen, I left the bank to build this. Even if you have to take me 15 years, 20 years, 10 years to get a perfect system that will pay me. After paying me, it start paying my children. After paying my children, it start paying my children. For you to get it, you have to get a company that can last for many years. This we have shown you with multi-stream. Is indigenous, is Nigeria raw materials in Nigeria, expanding, and lot still loading. So I'm so happy to be part of this movement against poverty. Healing us, healing our body and our pockets. Ladies and gentlemen, this is multi-stream. You are the best place at the right time. Yes, everything begins with an idea. Emmanuel Asikwa has given us an idea here and gave us a corporation that will deliver it. I'm blessed and privileged to be here. We've not even started. A lot of things are coming. When I knew about this business, I have to travel to Lagos and stay like 3 months. Trying to understand, people think that I'm trying to understand the market. No, I'm just looking at the CEO, asking questions, looking at, is these people, well, who are the board of directors? Is this what can take my time? Is it what I can give my time? Is that people that can make 1 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion, and they will decide to quit and travel abroad? But I came and saw that, wow, God, in his own infinite mercy, gave us a brilliant person, brilliant board of directors, and I saw that this company will leave Nigerian breweries. It will be in 100, all of us. Multi-stream is going to leave us a lot of other products. We're going to have a lot of things on services. We're going to have a lot of things on consumable, on wellness, wealth creation. So if you are off and on, people that are around you might not know that you are here. Let them always know you are here. Even when you are not making all the money, because lot are coming. Wonderful products that will entice them are coming. Wonderful programs and services are coming. But please keep moving. I'm just doing this so that I can let all of us on this call to see the vision of where we are going to. Because if you know where we are going to, you'll be excited and be doing the business at your own pace. If you can walk, keep walking. If you can crawl, be crawling. If you're like Okudili that knows how to run, please Let's run together and get success together. I've said more about ginger herbal extract. It's already making, the world is already excited about the product already. Yes, I said this in the video I did. A brother that said, "Oh, you told me this 2 years ago, and you kept a bottle for me. I didn't take it. Now somebody that I hold at high esteem is not telling me that that's the business that the wife is doing 100% because the product is working, and that's cured him." But this is this when he now bought. But I started telling him 2 years ago, but now he has bought. If I'm no more talking about it, he will not even come back. He will just, give another person my business. So please, what we have is real. Ginger is healing the world. Testimonies are all over. After this, my presentation, we can give window for some of us that want to talk to us. If you have a testimony you want to share with us, to hear, we hear. If you want to know anything, please, we want this thing to be interactive. I just want to share overview. We now open the house so that we can hear from each other, learn from each other. But the essence is making money. Yes, and I have a lot of things we are already working on, a lot of AI trainings. We are already learning on how we can do this right. AI made a lot of things simple. Even the IV I did for this, I just said, tell ChatGPT, you bring out everything. So everything is now easier. Yes, this shall be a window that will also share those ideas. How can you use ChatGPT to, design some things and get it done. So we have the best product in the world, ginger herbal extract. That's what made us to be at where we are. Yes, other products are loading. We have the soap. The demand for the soap is so high. Yes, for the sake of new people, please, if you log into that heal.com.ng, you can see a lot of testimonies. Yes, a lot of testimonies of what this ginger have already done. Yes, it enhances the immune system, it fights bacteria, it potent in herbal antibiotics, combats infection. Ladies and gentlemen, this is amazing. It's a body refresher. That's just the summary. It's a wonderful thing that's already happening. A lot are happening. People are shipping. We have not even started. We've not even started expanding to African or other African countries before the world, the whole world that are waiting for this crude oil from Nigeria that is healing the sick. I'm so excited about it. The soap too is magical. Skin infection, so ringworm, eczema, blackhead, sunburn, lots, body odor, restores damaged skin tissues, corrects chemical reactions, helps in wound healing, minor burns, and refreshes the skin. It does it. So I don't want to talk about a lot of things here. Today is an introduction presentation, but it's amazing. It's pretty cool. Yes. Financial freedom is available to those who learn about it and work for it. I was discussing with my friend. He was just trying to let me know how hectic his business is and all. But on a second thought, I asked him, what is the next option? You don't have money. Do you understand? More capital to learn a trade. No company is ready to employ you now and start paying you 300,000, 200,000 that can, do you understand, pay your bills. You do understand? So it's nowhere. If you run to the market, people to employ you, you get 50,000. And I'm asking someone that they pay 50 or 60,000 every month. How much are you making in a day? 2,000. So eating food morning and night. So you're working to eat food. So it's not, all these things are not, but it can be a starting point, ladies and gentlemen. But what I'm trying to tell you is that what you have, there's no option. But you have a system that even if it's by selling the product and you're hungry and ready, we have a product that's discussed in the market. People are looking for it. So you can get things that can bring you out of where we are as fast as possible with the program we have, without no application, with a little capital. Ladies and gentlemen, we are the best place at the right. There are many ways of making money. Because if we are not making money here, I'm not going to be here. I'm here because we are here to make more money. So we have direct referral bonus, retail profits. That's for someone that can sell, make a profit of almost 30%. Before I don't sell, I don't do retail sales. I do only connecting people online. But all of us, on the second thought, when I tried to do little selling, go to market store, I noticed that money will just be in your pocket. Do you understand? And people will just be transferring money in your account. So selling is good if you can, but it's optional if you can connect people. Awesome. We do it. We have direct referral. When you have somebody you're directed to know our business, we pay you. All this thing comes on Friday. Indirect. You have direct, you have indirect. That means I connected you, I get paid. You connected your brother, you get paid, and I also get paid. Are you seeing what makes it to be transgenerational wealth we are creating? We got to this level we are with just one product. Ladies and gentlemen, what happens when you are now having 5 good products that are above market value? It's going to be amazing. I'm so excited. We are just about to start, and that's why we are positioning. That's why I've converted my personal office here to be a service center. We have another office in the Navy that we are also going to put momentum on. And I also get preparing to go to Ogun State because we have a service center too from our sister in UK. Yes, all these things is what we must achieve because we need to make money. And that's why we launched this campaign. Let's heal the world. Let's make a lot of money, distributing this wonderful product and make impact in our various communities. Yes, upgrade bonus. When you upgrade your account, you get paid. A lot of earning potential here, ladies and gentlemen. This is that income that comes to your pocket whenever you join us. Matching bonus. The matching is the biggest. Matching, that's what comes even while you're sleeping from activities that is happening under your team. You get this matching bonus. Yes. And lot unilevel bonuses, achievement celebration bonus, superstore bonus, all these things are 13 means of earning. I tell you that our meeting today, ladies and gentlemen, is an introduction meeting. We don't want it to be very long. I'm just doing an overview of amazing things, how we make money. It's very simple. You just place order for our product. Please, use it, cure yourself. There's one write-up that I saw in our groups that is saying that Gaskia is not just that I've used ginger. Ginger, from what I know, should be like your drink, part of your drink. Because there are all these bacteria that are everywhere every day that will go out. If you can, make a ginger to be part of the things that will be in your house at all time, even as a distributor. Use ginger. Help your household, your family and friends to use it to let them know that anytime they need it, you have it because you have it. And every Friday for work done, for connecting people, for selling and for bringing your account, we pay you. That's as simple as that. I've explained about retail profit. We get almost 30% when you help anybody to connect for people to know your business, and you earn from whatever the person does forever. Indirect, when the person refers someone, you also get paid. Amazing income potentials here, ladies and gentlemen, that every time I tell you, please take this business serious and try to upgrade your account, because the higher you upgrade your account, the more deep you earn, the more your matching bonus and income that comes to you. Yes, upgrade your account, and whenever you upgrade, you get paid. I like this matching bonus. Matching bonus. When you have 40 PV by the left, 40 PV by the right, somebody agreed as well as PV. It's point value that we use to know the volume of what transaction you do. Like a booster has like 42 PV. So if you get a booster by by the left, a booster by the right, that means you have gotten a matching bonus. And that thing they will pay you will be in line with the package you are using. Are you on N3 or are you on Flourish? So the higher you add, the money you make as we go. Ladies and gentlemen, you are at the best place at the right time. I recommend 3 accounts. Okudili 1, Okudili 2, Okudili 3. If you can now want to maximize your account, because we are here for a very long time, have Okudili 4, 5, 6, 7. I started with 7 accounts. And be upgrading small. I don't say you cannot start with 1, but for us to make more money in this ecosystem. I'm so happy and blessed to be part of this. If you can maximize the income, yes, if the matching bonus income, if you can maximize it, which all of us are working to get to achieve, so that in a day, ladies and gentlemen, you make almost 300 and you can earn up to 120 pairs per day, which is like 3,180 times 120, almost 381,000 on daily basis from one account. This is almost talking about 11.4 million in 30 days. I like more earnings. Do you understand? And this thing keep coming. We are getting there already. Ladies and gentlemen, you are the best place at the right time. You the level bonus. This is an introduction presentation. As we go, you can ask more questions. You can keep explaining, and so that you understand. You know, see another thing that we always celebrate, like this month now that's ending. I'm already checking my account. I've seen that there's one that I will qualify for 300,000. That is it gold? Yes. So I have to do the little upgrade to qualify. Because when the team you are growing by the left is growing, and when you're growing by the left or right is growing, do you understand? When you get to maybe a certain 1,500 PV in the left, 1,500 PV in the right, you get paid the Sapphire award of 70K. If you keep increasing, you know, you get one of 150K. You know, from 150K on, you have one of 300K. Ladies and gentlemen, this is pretty cool. And people have gotten the one of 100K, 100 million. This is not by just activity. More products are coming, more people are coming. A lot of things are going to happen. So it is a big one. Money will keep coming. This one is the one that comes at the end of the month. I think we are the best place at the right time. I recommend this to all my friends. Yes, I recommend this even to all my enemies, because I'm so happy that this thing that is coming from Nigeria is going to change the world. The sustainability is there, the product is there, and we have the best compensation plan. Is going to be pretty cool. Ladies and gentlemen, you are at the best place at the right time. And one good news I have for some of us, as we started meeting, we want to meet as more often as possible. We want to meet, strategize, learn together, because leaders learn. Yes, and it's when you learn more. That's when you learn more. That's when your earnings, is going to be more. So we are launching to the world. We study a lot of things, especially the bridge page that will help us to do this more actively online. Yes, we also run ads. So all these things we have to understand so that we can grow together as a team. And that's why we are launching that campaign. Let us heal our world naturally with amazing products we have, knowing that what we have is going to be here for a very, very long time. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the best place at the right time. I want to unmute so that allow current new participants, mute all. No, I'm on mute. I'm muting. So at this point, I think I have to pause. I see a lot of wonderful, unexpected people, great leaders that are here already for this call. Please, we have to make this call to be a continuous one. Please, you can also unmute yourself and talk to us, even if it's an encouragement or in line with what I've discussed. I just give a summary of our business. We have gotten a best product. Yes, and payment system. I've been in this system for a very long time. I've not seen the one that is matching what we have. Indirect, direct referral, indirect, up to how many levels? It's not like that everywhere. So the next thing is how we can articulate and be at the top. We are the best place at the right time. We keep, when the meeting is steady, we can also invite our prospects to come and hear, so that on each meeting we just touch the summary of our business, then share. If it's the time we will talk about marketing strategies or any other thing we do, we have times to do that quickly. and wrap up in less than an hour. Yes, at times it can be 45 minutes, at times it can be 30, but want it to be consistent. So please, the house is open. The blockchain ambassador, we see you here. No, whenever we see you, we are happy because we have been in this journey together for a very long time, and you know, we appreciate your expertise on what we do. Please, can we hear from you? Are you still there? Or is there any other? I hope I've omitted all.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, I said, just like you said, we've been in this together for some time now. And I just want to say a big thank you to everyone that made it to this call this evening. We had a private discussion, you and I. We said it's about time we relaunch our business, and start using certain tools. And one of them is having this kind of call regularly and teaching our team members to be independent, because you cannot leverage when you're the one doing everything for your team members. It's not leverage. It is not different from someone that is doing a 9 to 5 job. So one of the reasons why we decided to start this call is to build capacity in people so that they can duplicate. Because without duplication, we are not going anywhere. You know, my leader talked about building a transgenerational business such that, you know, even when you have stopped working, money will keep coming. Even when it's not coming to you, it's coming to your children. For us to get to that level where money will keep coming to you even when you are not working, you must have created capacity in people. That means you're not there, but you have leaders that are doing the work. And they have also created leaders that are doing the work, and they've created other leaders that are doing the work. So you have a chain of leaders that are doing the work and that knows what to do at every point in time. So I want to say a very big thank you to Mr. Okudileofia for initiating this in the Digit World team. And he has always had this vision that we are going to market our business using technology, using tools, you know, and he has not relented in that. You know, he talked about what he's creating that we can replicate on our own just by changing the video, and everybody can use it, you know, to, you know, drive their business. So I want to say a big thank you to you. I'm so sorry I'm outside. You can hear the sound of keke that is just passing.
So we are not here, we are hearing you loud and clear.
Okay. So let's keep up with the momentum. That is the important thing. Let's keep up with the momentum, because the name of the game is consistency. Just like our leader said, you have to show up every day. There are going to be a lot of bad days. But what matters is when they look for you, oh, Mr. Ginger, Ginger Ambassador, will you be available? When they look for you, would it be that you have drifted away and they are now looking for someone else? You know, there is something I've learned in this business, and I'm going to share with all of us. You know, I'm a proponent of having multiple accounts. And I tell my people, my leader here said 3, but I tell everybody that is working with me or in my team, minimum of 7 accounts, minimum. But I want to say in this call that you can have as many accounts as possible.
Sure.
You might go for a market storm, like we've decided to inculcate that in our team, and you make certain sales, for example, and you want to see how you can get those products back. Maybe you made a sale of 1 carton, you collected cash. Let's say you sold for 14K, for example. With less than that amount, you can replace that one carton. And you already have 7 accounts. You can look for somewhere in your team, in your leg that is very weak. You can create another account there. You can spread that one carton into 3 legs or even more than that. I've done activities where one registration, one upgrade will match me 5 times, 5 times. You will not get that kind of matching with 7 accounts. With 7
It's
accounts,
true.
you get maximum of 3 matching. But there is a way you keep creating accounts and you keep going deeper and deeper. And you have an activity on that leg. You know, when you have too many accounts, sometimes just one activity in a week, maybe a sale of 1 carton in a week, can give you up to or close to 200K. I'm telling you from experience, and I want us to imbibe this. And that is one of the reasons why calls like this are important. When we call you for meetings, you attend because you are going to learn a lot. Somebody will say, oh, I already have 7 accounts. I don't want more. No. You want more. You did that activity. And you say, okay, let me just use it. You can create another account. Maximize your earnings. Because it is you first. You have to be selfish at some point. It is you first. It's just like you're sending me money. I'm doing registration for you. I'm considering you first. You don't send me money for your own registration. I'll go and sponsor it. I have to look at your structure and know how you can best maximize the earnings from that person. Then if I earn, fine. If I don't earn, fine. We do a lot of activities for people and we don't earn a kobo. So when it is your own activity, put it where you are going to earn maximally. It is very important. So if you have 7 accounts and your leader is saying, oh, this flexi now or these 2 bottles, let's create another flexi for you. He knows more than you. That is why you come here, you learn. So don't argue and say, no, I'm okay with 7 accounts. If you say you are okay with 7 accounts, I will do your bidding. But at the end of the day, who is losing? You are the one losing. I've learned the secret of a lot of top earners. Many of them, go and ask them. Some of them have over 20 accounts, 30 accounts, and they are still creating more. And one of the reasons why we're having this kind of call is to create distributors. You know what we call ourselves? IEPs, Independent Entrepreneurial Partners. But how many of you are independent? You want to do ordinary autoship, you call your leader. You call your leader. At most, in the worst case scenario, at most, because many of us, our express wallets might not have the capacity to fund 5 million. At most, let your leader fund your account. But everybody on this call, from today, do whatever it takes. Know how to do registration. Know how to do autoship. Know how to do upgrade. Now, knowing how to do registration is not enough. But know how to look at your structure and know where you can place that registration to maximize the benefits. I can go on and on. I'm super excited this evening because, you know, sometimes it will look as if the business is going down. But if you understand strategy, even when there is no much activity and you have just one activity and you understand the power of multiple accounts, you can go and fix an account somewhere and that your one activity will just settle you for that week. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everybody. God bless you for attending. I pray and hope it's permanent. Thank you.
That's good. That's good. Thank you, Blockchain Ambassador, pharmacist Samuel Ondoka. You know, we are learning. We are learning. Yes. Everything he said here is pure. Yes, because, you know, it's better to learn on the field than, you know, from the books. Yes, amazing. Multiple account is good and advisable. I said it too. Yes, and I'm just looking at the charts. He said, I have 1 bronze and 1 sapphire this month. That's amazing. Congratulations. Yeah, that's month-end income. Month-end income. Wow, it's pretty cool. So please, this window is still open. I have Pharmacist Chidi. If you have anything to tell us, please, you know, This meeting we do is to familiarize ourselves, and try to guide ourselves. And we want to know the people that are showing up. And if you're on this meeting, if you have any inquiry to make on what we do, feel free to call me or call any blockchain ambassador or any of us. But me self, how now? I attended the meeting on Wednesday. Look at what I want. I don't have my Express wallet. How can we do it? I will just stop everything I'm doing, and I will assist, because I know that you're someone that is showing up. Yeah. Last time that I was talking with this same Sam, he told me that, do you know that he realized that in this our business, we don't need plenty people. We are talking to plenty people, but we just need few people that we can train and understand it, and we make massive income on weekly basis. I think I'm seeing these people, these warriors that are here. I think I'm seeing the best people that can take us to the limit. So please, if you are showing up, please always let us know. If you have anything to let us know, please, the window is open. Chidi, the window is open. You can unmute yourself. Pato, the window is open to say anything, even if it's greeting, so that we can wrap up the meeting. We have done an hour already, and we don't have any critical training. It's just an introduction meeting. Yes, and another thing I want us to even decide is, should we be meeting once in a week or twice in a week? Left for me, I want twice in a week. If anybody have any objection on that, fine and good, because we want to have, we can still, think about it and make a conclusion. If it's only on these Wednesdays that we feel that it's okay, that we can be remembering to invite our prospect, come and see, come to our meeting now, make we come to our Zoom meeting, make we see, fine, we use it as a prospecting window too. Yes, and I'm always available for this meeting for a very long time. So please, I don't know if anybody has anything to say before we wrap up. You can easily unmute yourself. Tell us your name, and maybe if you have anything to tell us, you can easily say something. We always want people to be saying something. Yes, because that's how we started this business. Yes, I know when we got this leader that we are following, he made us to come on Zoom meeting and made us to always force ourselves to speak. That's how we can have the propensity to even organize our own meeting. So speaking up is part of the step one of getting to this, because this is how the world is going to meet. See me talking with somebody who's in Borno State, Enugu State, Anambra State, Lagos. Oh no, it's amazing. Please, do you have any leader that wants to tell us anything before we wrap up? Uche from Ebonyi State, are you there?
Both managers have been saying at half time.
Yeah, good evening.
Okay, Pato.
Yes. Good evening, everyone on the call. I'm so excited to be in this call this evening, meeting with the leaders. You have just said it all, and the blockchain ambassador too wrapped it up. While he was speaking, I believe he was. I was thinking he was talking about me as an individual. This business became beautiful for me when I learned how to do the registration, when I have my own wallet, when I understand the business better. And what he said about creating multiple accounts, I experienced it too. So I will encourage every leader to do just that. As you sell, your money comes back, return it to the wallet. Use it again to buy the product and continue to sell and create more accounts. If you do that, more money will continue to come in. You earn from various accounts. So it's a very interesting business, and I believe that we've had a lot of opportunities to tap from now. So I want to thank everybody that has attended this meeting, and wish that we'll continue to have this meeting and invite our prospects too, our downlines to attend, so that we can create more wealth and more opportunity for ourselves. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Patty. Thank you, Patty. We're happy to hear from you, brother. Yes. So I don't know, absence of any other input, maybe in our next meeting, we have to hear from Pharmacist Chidi, because I really need to be hearing from me, because a professional, one of our professionals here. Maybe in our next meeting, we hear from most of us again. Please, the rule is, I came to this meeting, I know how many people that are invited. Please invite more people so that we can spend evening together. I'm so happy I'm talking with all of us here. If we can be doing that, it will be reawakening us to the business. The business is good. Yes, and it's going to be here for a very long time. So let's get it right. So friends, in absence of any other input, we call it a day because we have done an hour already. Next Wednesday should be our meeting day, unless otherwise changed. If you have to change it to Tuesday and Thursday, we'll also make sure we communicate us before the time. Yes, but as at this moment, next Wednesday is our last meeting day. But anything can happen, we can readjust. Yes, when we make one-on-one inquiries, we can readjust. So thank you for being part of this meeting. Please upgrade your account and have the products. Yes. If you have strategic places in your location, you can keep your products for them to, sell if they can. Yes, even if you have a call, you can go there and pick it up. So be a distributor. Let the product be moving in your hands. You'll be seeing money in your hands where we connect every other people. Please try and check out Heal, HEAL.com.ng, and see what we have there. And, as we move on and getting it right, you are all highly, highly welcome. Blockchain Ambassador advice, always have products. That's the secret of the business. That's how I opened the service center, because it's important that you always have products. If they know you always have products, you must always make money. Friends, we have a wonderful deliberation already. Please live healthy, exercise daily. Living healthy is taking your ginger all the time. It's a body refresher. Heal yourself before healing others. Yes, and let's be very, very wealthy, connecting people, using our tools, and I'm sure that sky is just going to be our starting point.